The importance of dating when you're young. And by young, I mean 17, 18. When you start dating at these ages, what happens? You get to learn how relationships work. You get to learn what you like and what you don't like. You get to quickly see the type of person that's in front of you and if that's for you or not. You are able to spot BS really quickly. There's a lot of, positives, right? Within reason. If you're dating at 17, even though there are benefits to dating that young, you need to be supervised by your parents, obviously, and you need to do it safely. No, craziness, no, sex before marriage, and none of that. You just need to have someone you're getting to know, they're getting to know you, all of that. That way you learn valuable skills, those social skills, those relationship skills. You need to learn them. Why is that? There are a lot of people I know that their first time dating is at their big age right now, 25, 26, 27. No, like, you're gonna be dating in a rush. You're gonna be dating and, just rushing the process, not knowing how to pace yourself, not knowing what to ask. You're not gonna have this personality that someone wants to get to know. You're not gonna be, a joy to have around because at your big age, you don't know the basic things. And this is not something I can make a video and teach you how to date at 25, 26. This is something you had to learn from way back at 17, 18. Okay? Short story. I was dating this guy when I was, I want to say 21. And he slid in my DM on Instagram, all of that. Okay, got to know him. I know what he does for a living. He's like 2 or 3 years older than me, right? Boom. He took me to a comedy show. Okay, date was fine, Oh, mind you, at this time, around those years back in like 2019, 2018, 2019, it wasn't such a scary thing to have the person pick you up. So he picked me up for the date at my house, not inside, right? He picked me up in the parking lot of my house, right? We went on the to the comedy show. Okay, everything is going fine. The comedy show ended, right? And now we're walking to where he parked. Mind you, I'm a girl. I'm a girl. I'm not thinking about where did this man park. Let me help him find his parking. I don't know where you parked. I'm a girl. That's not my responsibility. So anyway, it's now 10 minutes. We're walking looking for his car. 20 minutes. We're walking looking for his car. So I turn around like, hey, are we having a walk or are you looking for your car? He was like, I'm looking for my car. I'm like, you don't know where you put it. You don't know. You can press the alarm on the keys. You don't know how to reach out to your insurance so they can make it sound off. Something like, why has it been 20 minutes and we're walking? He started telling me, well, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm quite nervous, this and that. I don't really remember at all where I parked, this and that. He pressed the alarm on the keys. We don't hear the car. He was like, yeah, I'm nervous, this and that. So that happened, right? Mind you, the comedy show ended at 10:30. At that time, I'm around 21, 22. I want to get home. It's getting late. It's getting late. I live with both of my parents. They're married. So I gotta be home. So, sir, where's your car? He's looking for the car. At this point, it's 35 minutes. He's looking for his car. It's 11 something at this point. Okay? What do? As we're walking around, I spotted two cops, standing, by the store. So I went to them. I explained everything. Like, hey, this guy I'm on a date with, it's 11. I gotta be home. I'm only 21. He's trying to look for his car. He can't find it. Help me. What did the cops do? They called an Uber for me. I got in an Uber and went home. While I'm in the Uber, I blocked the man. Now, some people would have probably dealt with that differently. But mind you, I'm 21 at that point. I'm a kid, right? But I'm also learning. I'm also knowing what I don't want in a man. Like, of course you're nervous. Of course you're only 23, 24. I get that. But I don't want that. That's my preference. I don't want a man that, okay, you're nervous. I get that. But I don't want a man who's not resourceful. If you know you have a forgetfulness problem, go on Google Maps and pin your car. I don't know, take a picture of the intersection, you know, it's between this street and this avenue. Or take a picture of the store that you're parked next to, or a landmark, something. You're relying on me to remember where you parked. So this is a short story of you know, what happens when you date young. When you learn these things, you learn what you don't want. You learn, you can spot red flags. Not to say my experience was a red flag. No, we were kids. So not to say that was a red flag, but these are the benefits of having dated when you're young. Not too young now. The youngest I would say is 17. Okay, so, and at that point you just need to know the safe ways to date. We're in 2026 now, so not getting in the guy's car, not letting him know where you live, not letting him pick you up, not having sex with him safely. But you need to do it. You cannot start dating at 25, 26, 27. It will not go right for you. And even if you think being married is the end goal, right? And you start dating at 25, you get married at 26. 9 times out of 10, the man you found is just playing on your innocence. It's not a marriage that it's likely not gonna work. It's likely not gonna you know, work for the long term, okay? Because you didn't know what to look out for. You didn't know. Okay, so this is my take on dating early, dating young, and not waiting until you're 27 to start dating, to begin getting to know people. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe for more dating advice.